Hi, I'm Peggy Williams with Knowledge Leaders. I have another incredible search to tell you about. We've just launched a head of academic search for Cadence Education. Cadence Education serves over 30,000 students in 300 schools across 30 states. They are committed to the development, care, and safety of all the children they serve. This is a very important role for Cadence. They are looking for an executive who can lead the continual improvement of their curriculum, and tied to that is developing, implementing, and measuring the effectiveness that training is having on every teacher's ability to deliver the curriculum effectively and create an impactful classroom experience. This person will also be the voice of education internally, as well as fostering partnerships with families and their local communities. I recently interviewed Cadence Education CEO Lee Ellen Louie about what type of experience and background she wants to see in a viable candidate. Let's listen to Lee Ellen.
I think the specific things are that the ideal candidate would have ideally early childhood education experience or at least some lower K-12 experience. I think most important is a passion for young children and really this innate awareness of how impactful we can be at this time of their lives. I would say second is someone with experience leading and serving schools at scale. So it's the ability to train and inspire, about 7,000 educators in 300 schools in 30 states. I would say that the third piece is experience ideally with outcomes-based tracking and programming, and ideally experience with leading edge SEL training, outdoors-based programming, some of the new things that are happening right now in education. I would say it's also important that they have experience in a fast-paced, high-change environment. And I would say it's really important too that they have the ability to be a key contributor to our executive team. It's an important role for us, and I'm looking for this person to be a very integrated, important voice in the decisions that we make as a leadership team for the company.
This is an incredible opportunity on many levels to make that impact on so many learners and their families, to work for a growing organization, and to partner with a pretty incredible CEO. We know Lee Ellen very well, and the person in this role will be able to take advantage of her expertise as well as share their own. Before we review the must-haves, I'd like you to meet Angel Poor. She is a Territory Vice President for Cadence and will work closely with the new head of academics. Let's listen to how she views that partnership and why she has built her long career at Cadence.
So I plan on working alongside of the CAO because there are many different challenges that we are recognizing as we've gone through these early years that we have to keep abreast of all educational standards and the changes that is continuously happening in the early childhood area. In addition to that, we provide a skilled case based curriculum at Cadence, and ensuring that our teachers understand how to deliver that exceptional education to these young children is going to be very important, which is why we'll blend operations and the academics department to deliver on our brand promise to our teachers and to the children in our care. I started as a teacher with Cadence and in the classroom, which is why it's so very important for me to lead and guide others. Our mission stands above all others, and we've delivered on that mission and that brand throughout the 20 years I've been with Cadence. It fulfills me in my role because I'm able to help others and guide others through that same trend. And for those that are looking for growth in an organization, Cadence has really provided that for many others, and I appreciate being a part of that.
Okay, let's go over the must-haves, and please take these on board. You must have a passion for education and a true interest in making an impact on very young learners. Your experience in improving curriculum and training and tracking the outcomes of those improvements must be within a multi-site, multi-geographic, multi-stakeholder environment. Finally, Cadence Education is growing, expanding, wanting to support as many kids and families as they can. In this role, you will drive change and collaborate with the executive team as well as thousands of staff in the front lines. Am I describing you or someone you know? My email is in the job description that I've linked to this post. Please share this with your network and follow Knowledge Leaders on LinkedIn for news of this search and all of our searches.